Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 6/23, right? Today's the 23rd. Oh, let me check. Okay, yeah. It's 23rd. 6/23, 1, 2, and 3 is finding wisdom and understanding. When we're in our two, we're in our chokma, we're in our tuhuti. We're in our space of expansion on this third decade of the month. And what are we expanding on? We're expanding on our understanding, our discipline, our bina, our secker energy. This is the structure, the structure, the infrastructure, like the blueprint, the outline, the skeleton that we are going to be expanding on. We're finding wisdom in, um, you know, sometimes challenges come into our space to give us the structure and the discipline that we need to acquire, what is required for what we desire. You know what I'm saying? So we move in gratitude for the challenges and the discipline and the order and things of that nature. It's kind of like the railroad tracks to the train, says Raul Nafir. You know what I'm saying? Like, and without those train tracks, that train be all over the place. So we need that. We need that. And once we have this wisdom, this balance, this harmony, this justice, this truth, this balance, this fairness, and the structure, the discipline, 3 also deals with Saturn. This is when we deal with authorities and things like that. So we're calling on more balance and fairness in the spaces of authority, where whoever your authority is, whatever organization, whether it's within or outside of yourself, right? um, we're going to enforce it, right? Because 2 and 3 come together and bring us to Hera Kahuti, which is the celestial enforcer. And supreme mathematics, this is power. Power comes from having balance and fairness, especially as a collective. When we have balance and fairness in our justice system and our authority infrastructure, it does bring power to us as a collective. And so we're going to take this 5, this Leo energy that we've gotten from putting together our Venusian energy with our Mercurian energy, Venus being the second house of Taurus and Mercury being the third house of Gemini, bringing us to the fifth house of Leo. We're going to put it to the month of 6. This is a month of equality. What we put in is what we're going to get out. This is harvesting. This deals with our health, wellness, daily routine, our moral and integral code, being of service. Reciprocation is heavy here too on the 6s. This is how we manifest things in a balanced way, right? So more on the balance and harmony of things. And that brings us to 11. This is space of mastery, self-mastery. We master things so well, especially our knowledge, our ketters, our sorrow on the 1, which is Aquarian energy. The power to be one with all, unique, united. Intellect is heavy here, and it becomes an inspiration to other people. Now you can keep that 11 as an 11 with the self-mastery energy, or you can bring that 11 into a 2, which brings us back to the balance, the fairness, the wisdom, the expansion, the chokma energy. Y'all know I like to keep my 11s. So we're going to take this 11 and we're going to put it into the year of 1, which is knowledge, intellect, taking action, taking initiative, and leadership energy. Aries, the gut that controls the mind, and everything starts with a thought. And that brings us back to knowledge and wisdom. So it seems like we're in the triangles in our head today with knowledge and wisdom, ultimately making today a day of understanding. So happy day of understanding, communication, opportunities. The goal is to be focused and flexible rather than being fickle and reckless. Restless, right? Reckless too, but restless is definitely a big one. Today's a great day for expression, communications, and emotions on a 3. Today's a good day for my 3, 6, and 9 life pathers, because you guys like to manifest and create and express, and so you'll see a lot of people expressing their emotions, how they feel, a lot of communication, community building going on. Being open to those things. My 1, 4, 7s, and 8s. You guys are good at maintaining what has been manifested, right? And so it's okay to, align with other people and see like what they're creating and kind of align with them in the realms of like helping with that infrastructure we talked about on the 2, 3, because that's where the power is. Everybody has a place. And that's what I got for you today. If you would like your personal mathematics, your personal astrological, astronomical report for today, or if you want to get a Cancer reading because you have some Cancer placements and you're like, dang, this Cancer sun already doing me in, and I need a little bit more insight and clarity on my experience during this Cancer season, reach out. I would love to assist.